And by the time the government actually catches up to the regulation, the damage is already done. So it's like, there's a problem, right? How do we solve that bridge? You're an elected official. So as an elected official, your responsibility is to keep all of us safe, right? And to preserve democracy going forward. But technology is moving way faster. So how do you actually resolve that?
Well, I think first of all, this is where it comes down to, we can't expect the government to solve all of our problems. Just period. The government can do what it can, but we can't, as individuals and society, we can't rely on the government to solve our problems. We need to work with each other, right? I'm a huge fan of blockchain and crypto and this trustless environment because it relies on us as a community to work one with another to solve problems. And maybe one industry that government does better. Defense.
Yeah.
But that's not what they're supposed to do. Right. Yeah. I don't even think they get prisons there. Justice reform and the fact that the government has screwed up prisons. But I think literally, other than like national defense, there's really nothing else that they should be doing, that we should be doing. What we can do is come in.
We're here right now.
Exactly.
This is so amazing that the word government and you're saying. I think this is very courageous.
Yeah.
I have like a lot of things, but I think let's not taking questions.
We'll take a couple of questions. We are running low on time. Let's take a question. I know.
I work with DMT.
Where there is the AI technology to write out the universe that you can see, this is already technology that exists. So for all the very anything that's possible right now is that it's out there, it's happening. And so we can't rely on our own government like DARPA that's pushing this out there to our active military. Where does the regulation happen?
I think the key is that that we need to, above all, and I think as we start moving down this path, one of the things that's going to be important is that we continue to allow people to solve them. Right? As DARPA goes down that path, if we've got a soldier who has severe PTSD and they choose, if they want to wipe out their memory, because they, as they say, I can't do this anymore. I mean, if you look at the suicide rates of our veterans, it's unreal. And so if we have a veteran that comes forward and says, I want this technology because I can't live with these memories anymore, then we should respect them enough to do it. But what we need to do, this is where regulation comes in, is we need to say, we need to have informed consent. They need to truly understand the ramifications of their decisions. We need to never force that upon anyone. Absolutely. And that's where the ethics comes in, and that's where the government regulation comes in. We should be protecting those that are protecting our freedoms, i.e. our military, and we should be saying the government should not be forcing them to do this. They need to have their sovereignty. And we move forward, whether it be, digital documents or AI, I think that's going to be the key to the future, that we can protect people is informed consent and then giving people their autonomy to make stuff.
I don't know, maybe I want to replace my memory. I think it's a great idea to teach that. I'm just thinking out you and why not? I'm going to take another question.
I guess I just want to say thank you.
That's fun.
Yes, that's and I actually said, I wrote myself my time in the discussion was how we leverage in order to be narratives and change the way that we relate to experience in life and relationship with one another, and as well as having a conversation. So, thank you, blah blah blah. And I have two questions. The first one was about we might live forever. And so with that, there's something that we have not spoken about. It's we are already speaking about the fact that we're overpopulated planet, and how that has implications and how we're going to be handling that. So in a world where technology allows us to live forever or for a really long time, how do we handle the resources and as well kind of the processes around that? So that was the first question.
Actually, we are running into a problem of underpopulation, not overpopulation.
Yeah.
So in fact, it's contrary to the understanding. And also when we think about resources, we have to change the narrative as to what resources we're talking about, how we harness the resources. We wouldn't have had solar technology if we only thought electricity grid coal was the only ways of generating electricity. It is understanding what is the source of energy, where can we find it, and what we find right now is not just on planet Earth. Like, that's why we talk about asteroid mining, because there's every metal that we want actually exists in like absolutely abundance. We have to figure out technologies about harnessing, how do we harness that source? And solar is free, like sun is free for the next 5 billion.
So when do we cap it though?
So the question here is, we think about scarcity as a model, not abundance as a model. Means what stops us from becoming, if everyone can live forever, and again, what living forever has many definitions, but living forever is just only biological existence or the general intelligence modality of transporting. Means if you were to look at that scale and the framing of that context, what if we have the option to become a trillion people economy, not a billion, 8 billion, 9 billion, 10 billion, but it's not about scarcity of who's gonna get what. If there's a way of creating abundance in the way how we're gonna operate what is needed to operate, it's an entirely different conversation. So in reality today, it's actually not an overpopulation concern we're very worried about underpopulation our planet is gonna hit into. And there's many reasons why, and there's we can talk offline, so they have to wrap up. But I don't think that's actually a problem. In fact, we want to create more humans, we're gonna live longer, so that way we don't run into otherwise our species is gonna become extinct sooner than later.
Do we move to other planets or we fill that?
We will definitely, I think after this talk, you can ask a question like in person more closely. But I would like to end this talk by saying that I always heard from my elders that you should not be feared from fear. You should just let the fear go. And I believe that as human, we can manifest. So that's why I'm in AI, because first I was scared, but now I'm part of AI because I want to create a positive impact and I want to manifest things in the right way. So that's my last note. And thank you so much. We're glad to partner with Kawaki. Thank you, Maria. Thank you so much.
They like me, they really like me. Hello, come up to the stage. I want to thank all of our AI panelists. Naima is amazing. Casting directors in the house is Naima. Thank you.